Hello, Oscar. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are you?
I was here thinking about you all. I was thinking what happened to these guys this evening. But thank you for
I,
connecting to
I, I
me.
was I was eating, teacher. I was having my dinner.
Oh, you were having your dinner, okay? No problem. Did you finish already? Did you finish?
Wait, teacher. My network it wasn't work. Yes. My network isn't working very well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Today
Okay,
it's good.
teacher.
This evening is good that you already had your dinner because we're gonna talk about food and you are going to get hungry.
Okay.
Yes, that is the topic of the unit
Yes,
13.
but I am full right now.
You are eating.
Yeah, I am full. I
You're
ate a lot.
full. Oh, really? What did you eat?
Yeah. Uh, French fries, uh, beans, and eggs and
Beans and
tortilla.
eggs and French fries. Wow, you ate a lot. And what did you drink?
Yes. I drank water.
Ah, okay. Yes. Good.
Yes.
I had beans and hard boiled egg, yuca,
Mm,
and
yuca,
coffee.
coffee. They are delicious.
Right now, I'm drinking water,
Okay,
but
because
this
it's healthy.
but this water is special because it has cubes of aloe vera
Mm, okay.
for my stomach.
Yes.
Yes, the last week I was a little bit sick of my stomach, so I'm trying to help it.
Mm,
Okay, so in this unit, we're going to agree and disagree about food preferences and how to order food in a restaurant. Well, we have a variety of food around the world. So the
yeah.
people are different, people have different tastes in food, and that's what we're going to learn how to talk about that in this class. But before we start with that, I want like to review the vocabulary for food. So
Okay.
right, I have prepared this presentation about the unit 13. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And in this presentation, we are going to complete the columns with vocabulary for fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and meats and other foods. So, for example, you
Okay.
can tell me all the fruits vocabulary that you can remember, and I am going to type it.
Okay. Fruits.
Mhm.
Apples. Apple. Apple. Orange. Uh, Kiwi. Limes.
Lines.
Uh-huh. And pears.
How do you spell it? Lines.
It it's spelled
Oh,
Limes.
lines. Okay, yeah.
Uh, pear,
Sorry?
pears,
Pears.
pera,
Pears. Okay.
pears, ah,
Pears.
watermelon,
Watermelon. Yeah.
pineapple or pineapple,
Pineapple.
a pineapple, pineapple,
Pineapple. Yes.
pineapple. Um, Let me see, strawberries, grapes,
Okay.
banana,
Yeah. Bananas.
mhm, banana,
Mangoes.
mangoes, yeah,
Right now is
mango,
the seasonal mangoes.
yes, mango palate, mango palate.
Plums.
¿Cómo?
Plums.
Mm,
Plums. Do
I
you
don't
know
know.
plums?
No, no teacher is new for me.
Plums, ciruelas.
Mm, ciruela, okay, zapote. I don't know how to say zapote.
It's well, they don't have that fruit in United States, but let me see if I can
Mm,
find it. I mean, it's not common, but they call it sapodilla.
zapodilla,
Sapodilla. Mhm. Sapodilla.
zapote.
Free, tree, okay, mame sapore. Sapodilla. Sapodilla, maybe? Or sapote. The same.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it's the same, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mamey, I don't
Sapodilla.
know.
Sapodilla. It says sapodilla.
Zapodilla,
Or mamey fruit.
mamey.
But it's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's confusing, right? For us, because
Yeah,
mamey for us is different. Sapodilla.
yeah.
I think the sapodilla is like what we call níspero.
Níspero, ajá.
And let me
Níspero.
see, mamey sapore. Yeah, it's mamey sapore. Yeah, it's different.
Mamey, zapor.
Yeah, I had
Ah.
never thought about that in English. Okay, what about vegetables?
eh, Celery,
Oh, yes, celery.
eh, avocado,
Delicious in guacamole.
yes. Eh, Let me see. Eh,
Obviously,
Cucumber,
tomatoes. Cucumber.
cucumber, cucumber, tomatoes,
Do you know
onion.
eggplant? Do you like eggplant? Onions? Eggplant, do you
No,
like?
not the sure.
You don't like
I
it.
don't like. Mhm.
Green pepper?
Potatoes, teacher.
Yes, potatoes.
Eh, They are my favorite.
The potatoes. Okay.
Yeah,
Carrots?
broccoli. Yes, carrots.
Carrots. Do you like broccoli?
Yes, teacher, I like.
Yeah, because many people don't like it.
No, I love it
Broccoli.
with lemon or lime with salt.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower, a little bit. Teacher.
A little. Okay.
It lettuce. I love lettuce too.
Lettuce. Yes, it's delicious. Okay.
Hmm. And radish. I
Oh,
love radish.
radish too. Okay, what
Yeah.
about dairy products? Do you know what dairy products are?
Dairy. Dairy. Like grains or cream. No.
Like, uh-huh, like cheese, all the products that
Mm,
come from the cow.
yogurt. Yogurt. Cheese.
Exactly.
Milk.
Sugar, milk,
Cheese.
cheese, cream,
Cream. Requesón.
ricotta cheese,
But ¿cómo?
ricotta cheese.
Ricota cheese.
Yeah, all those, right? Okay, and meat?
Beef. Fish. Chicken.
Beef, chicken,
Uh, fish.
fish. Do you like
Mm,
shrimps?
shrimps. No, I hate it.
You don't like shrimps?
No,
Why do you hate them?
I don't know, teacher, but I think I don't like. I never. I never have eaten shrimps.
You have never eaten shrimps? Camarones? Never?
No, no, teacher.
Wow. Okay, we have beef, chicken, fish, shrimps. Well, some people eat lamb. Pork? Do you like pork?
No.
No?
Uh, no. Neither do I, teacher.
Oh, I like pork. And you? You don't like it.
I don't like. I don't like either.
Okay, well, so we refresh a little bit the vocabulary for the food. Now we're going to see favorite foods of different people around the world. For example, we have the apple pie brought to North America from Europe in the 17th century. Can you continue reading
Mhm.
about the different foods? Chocolate.
Okay. Chocolate originally prepared as a drink by the Olmec people in Mexico over 3,000 years ago. Uh,
Mhm.
French fries first made in Belgium around 1680. Hamburger created around 1900 in the US as a quick and inexpensive meal. Ice cream cone created at the 1904 World's Fair in the US by Syrian chef Ernest Hungry. Pasta first written about in a Greek recipe from the first century. The sandwich, named for the English Earl of Sandwich in the 60s. Sushi, modern style sushi first made in Japan in the 20s or 1820.
In the 1820s, yeah. So we have different food.
Yeah.
Well,
Teacher, do you
yes,
like sushi?
yes, I do. And you?
No, teacher.
You don't like it.
I don't like. No, I
Well,
don't like.
how many times have you tried?
Never.
Ah, you have never tried. That's why.
No.
Well, the
But
first time,
I but but I have seen a lot of expression of people trying it for first time. Like, I don't know why.
well, the first time I tried sushi, it wasn't so good because I felt very. They use a special leaf from the sea. What is the name of this? Uh, I forgot the name. The maki, I think. But they use an ingredient that is the seaweed. The seaweed. The seaweed was like very strong, and I didn't like it the first time because my husband loves sushi. The second
Mm,
time we went to an Asian restaurant and I asked for Chinese food and he ordered sushi. And I tried his sushi, and it was better and I liked it. So I think it
mm,
depends on how it is prepared. But I
mm.
mean, the first time I didn't like it. But the second and third time I did. So so maybe you can give it a try.
Ah, I'm going to think about it, teacher.
Uh-huh. You should go with a sushi lover, and then you can try another food. You can order food and just try your friends sushi. Okay,
Yes.
can you put these foods in order from your favorite one to your least favorite? For example, from all of these, my number one would be the hamburger for me.
For me, it could be French fries.
For me, French fries will be the second.
Mm, okay. I'm going to
So,
make the list.
uh-huh. Yeah, make the list. What is your number ones, two, three, four, five, until you get to six, to eight. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, teacher, I finished.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, the first one is French fries.
Yeah,
The second one, ice cream cone.
the ice cream cone. Okay.
The number three, the sandwich. And then chocolate. Then hamburger, pasta, apple pie, and the last one, sushi.
The last one, sushi. Yeah, for me will be also the last one because
Yeah.
I prefer the others. Good. And what are other foods you enjoy? What are other foods that you really like?
Hmm.
Let me guess. Pupusas.
Yes, teacher. I love it.
Yeah, I yeah, you're Salvadorian. Mhm.
I always, well, when I can, I always eat pupusas
Yeah.
in the breakfast.
Okay, whenever you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me,
Yes.
I would eat pupusas every day, but I try to avoid eating so many
Mm-hmm.
times because it's not healthy eating so many pupusas, right? But I have
Yes.
to eat pupusas on the weekend, at least
Yes.
once a
The
week.
most, teacher.
Yeah,
The most.
I yes, I usually have pupusas twice a week,
Perfect.
at least twice a week. Yeah. And what other foods you enjoy?
Pupusa, let me think. Hmm.
I like panes con pollo, the chicken. The bread
For
is
Christmas.
with chicken. Sorry?
For Christmas, I enjoy to eat a lot of panes con pollo.
I don't wait until Christmas.
Why?
I don't wait. I mean, I can eat it
Mm.
at any time of the year.
Yes, yes, I know, teacher, but in Christmas, I don't know, I eat a lot of panes con pollo.
Yeah, they are
Yeah,
traditional. And what else? Another food. Well, I like many foods, but I think another one that is good for me is the bean soup.
panes.
Beef,
The bean
bean,
soup with
beans,
rice.
cheese, avocado, or beef and vegetables.
Beef and vegetable. Yes. Lasagna.
Mm,
Sometimes. Lasagna.
lasagna.
Yeah.
I can make a good lasagna.
Chicken. Lasagna. Or
I
beef
like
lasagna.
both. I like both bolognese and chicken.
Okay.
I prefer the chicken lasagna. And you?
Um, Me too, teacher.
You prefer
But
chicken?
I can. Yes, I prefer chicken.
I like both chicken and meat, but I prefer chicken.
I prefer
Okay.
chicken.
Now
With rice.
let's listen to this conversation between Simon and Kristen.
Simon and Christine.
Unit
Okay.
13. What would you like? Page 86. Exercise 2. Conversation. I'm tired of shopping. Part A. Listen and practice.
Hey, do you want to get something to eat?
Sure, I'm tired of shopping.
So am I. What do you think of Thai food?
I love it, but I'm not really in the mood for it today.
Yeah, I'm not either, I guess. It's a bit spicy.
What about Japanese food?
Fine by me. I love Japanese food.
So do I. There's a great restaurant on the first floor. It's called Kyoto Garden.
Perfect. Let's go try it.
I'm sorry, I was mute and I was speaking. What kind of food they want to eat?
mm, mm, they want to eat Japanese food.
Exactly, Japanese food. Let's listen and see what they decide to do after eating.
Okay.
Page 86. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What do they decide to do after eating? Is there something they don't want to do?
Wow, that was delicious. but I'm full.
So am I. I'm in the mood for something relaxing. What about a movie?
Good idea. What do you want to see?
Anything, really. We can see what's playing.
Okay, but no romance. I promised to see the new Ryan Gosling movie with my sister. One romance movie is enough.
You're a good brother.
It's her birthday next week. That's the only reason why.
So what do they decide to do after eating?
After eating, they decide to watch a movie. Watch a movie.
Exactly. But is there something they don't want to do?
Hmm. Uh, I don't remember this. No romantic. No
Exactly.
romantic.
They don't want to watch a romantic movie and also the new Gosling movie because he's going to watch it with his brother next week. Okay,
Mm.
interesting.
One roommate,
So,
it's enough.
sorry?
The man said that one roommate, it's enough.
Yeah. Okay. As you notice, they are using expressions for agreement and disagreement. Let's identify them in the conversation. For example,
So am I.
yeah, and I see that you like to use those expressions,
I
Mister.
was practicing.
Yes, I'm tired of shopping. So am I. This is
Am I?
affirmative, right?
The affirmative.
Negative. I'm affirmative or positive. Negative. I'm not really in the mood for it today. I'm not either.
But teacher, but I can say neither am I.
Exactly, neither am I. Did you study this topic before?
Uh, 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay, before the
Yes,
class.
yes. Before the class, I was practicing. I
Good.
I try to understand.
Yes, sometimes this is a little complicated or confusing for the students, but I can see that you can use it very well. Like in this example, I love Japanese food. So do I.
Why? Because I am using a verb. No.
Exactly, you have the verb love.
Mm-hmm.
So you use the auxiliary do, which is the auxiliary that we use to make questions in the simple present. So it depends if it's in the present, in the past, or in the future. It depends on the verb because, for example, in this one, I'm tired of shopping. You are using the verb be, the verb to be. So that's why you are using am I. So am I, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the verb and also on the tense, as you can see in the next chart. Expressions for agreement and disagreement. We have so, to, neither, and either. For example, I'm crazy about Italian food. So as you notice,
So
is
am
the
I.
verb be. So you can say,
Am
so am
I.
I, or I am too. And you are saying, yo
Mm-hmm.
también. But if you want to say, no, yo no, you say, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm
Oh,
not.
I'm not. Now we have the auxiliary can. I can eat really spicy food. If you say, so can I, or I can too. And disagree, really, I can't. So just have to say it in the negative form. I can't.
Mm,
Or if you say, I like Japanese food a lot, so do I. Or I do too. Or you can say,
Mhm.
or I don't like it very much. I don't. Now,
Okay.
if your sentence is negative, you will use neither or either. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're saying in negative, yo tampoco. For example, I'm not in the mood for Indian
Mm-hmm.
food. Neither am I. I'm not either.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want Indian food, you will say, really? I am. I am. Okay, another example. I can't stand fast food. Neither can I. Or I can't either. In disagreement, oh, really? I love it.
Mm-hmm. It's the
I don't.
opposite.
It's the opposite. Yes, the opposite.
The opposite.
The opposite. I don't like salty food. Neither do I. Or I don't either. Or you can say, oh, I like it a lot. So, if it's affirmative, you will use so and to, but para decir yo también. But when it's negative, como no me gusta, entonces yo a mí tampoco, right? Like in
Mm-hmm.
Spanish, we use neither and either. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we have here an exercise, but we have different types of food: bland food, delicious, greasy, healthy, rich, salty, and spicy. Do you like a spicy food?
Yes, teacher. Yes, I do. Or so do I. Nah, okay. No, yes, I do.
Because I'm asking you.
Yes.
It's a
Yes, yes,
question.
yes. Yes, I know it. I was kidding.
So you will write responses to show agreement with these statements, right? I'm not
Mm.
crazy about Italian food, and you will write your response.
Both. Both answers.
Eh, to show agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
For
remember,
example, I
agree.
am not.
I'm not
Yeah, neither am
crazy.
I.
I'm not crazy about Italian food. Neither am I, or I'm not either.
Neither. I'm going to write both.
I can eat any kind of food. So can I, or
Yeah,
I can
I
too.
can too. Mm.
I think Indian food is delicious. So do
So
I,
do I.
or I do too.
Okay.
Okay? So
Okay.
I'll give you time for you to do the exercise.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Let me see. Mhm. Ah, oh, yeah, ya va. I finished, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will tell you the statement and you give me the answer.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about Italian food.
Neither am I.
Or
Or I don't either.
I
Sorry,
don't.
sorry. I'm not either.
Exactly. I'm not either. I can eat any kind of food.
So can I? Oh, I can too.
I think Indian food is delicious.
No. So I saw a lot of videos on TikTok. I think the Indian food is unhealthy.
It's just the example. Okay. I think
Yeah,
Indian food is delicious.
that is-
It's okay, Oscar. You watch TikToks a lot.
yes, it's
Okay. What's your answer?
Ah, eh, so do I. Or I do too.
Yeah, I can stand greasy food.
Hmm, neither can I, or I can't either.
Excellent. I don't like salty food.
Neither do I, or I don't either.
Hmm. I'm in the mood for something spicy.
So am I, or I am too.
So am I, or I am too. Okay. I'm tired of fast food.
So am I, or I am too.
I don't
I am
enjoy.
too.
I am too. Yes, I don't enjoy rich food very much.
Neither do I, or I don't either.
I always eat healthy food.
So do I, or I do too.
I can eat bland food.
Neither can I, or I can't too. Can't either. Sorry.
Exactly. Okay. Good. Very nice. Now, let's write statements about these things. Two kinds of food you like, two kinds of food you can stand, and two kinds of food you would like to eat today.
Okay.
Okay, give me your opinion, and I'm going to write my opinion too.
Hmm. Let me see. I prefer bland food. Sorry, healthy food.
Okay, just write your ideas, and I'm writing my ideas too.
Okay.
Okay, Oscar. I'm going to tell you my ideas and you give me your opinion.
Right.
Okay, for example, I prefer salty food rather than sweet food.
Mm, okay. I prefer.
But tell me, so do I or I don't?
I prefer. Mm, prefer is a verb. No one. Yes.
Fair. Yes, prefiero.
No. So do I. Or I do
Really?
too.
You
Yeah.
prefer salty food? Okay. I really like healthy food, like salads.
So do I.
Really? I
Yes.
don't believe you.
I love fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Uh, yes.
Okay, number two. I can't stand greasy food.
Mm, mm,
And you?
uh, uh, oh, really? I I like
Okay, you
I
can.
like greasy food. For example, French fries. I think it's greasy food, and pupusas is greasy food
Greasy.
too.
Yes. And do you like chicken?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
campero, don pollo?
Yes, but I I sometimes eat
It's
chicken.
greasy.
Yes, it's greasy. Like pizza, junk food.
Yeah, it depends. Fast food. Uh-huh. Okay, I can't stand raw seafood like shells, oysters, or raw fish like ceviches.
Neither
I,
neither can I. Ugh, no,
okay,
I
neither
hate it.
can I. Okay, good. I would like to eat Chinese or Mexican food.
Um, mm, neither neither would I. No.
It's not negative, it's affirmative. I would like to eat Chinese or Mexican food.
Oh, would I? No,
So would I, or I would too.
I will
Or
too.
you can say, no, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Mhm.
Mhm. If you don't want, right? If you don't
Okay.
agree with me. Okay, I would like to eat a healthy salad or fruit salad.
So will I, teacher.
Okay,
I will
good.
too. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Now,
I will
tell me
like.
about
I
you.
will like. I prefer salty food rather than healthy food. Mm-hmm.
mm, so do I sometimes.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
sometimes I really like to eat some food about greasy food. For example, French fries and pupusas.
Together.
Yeah. No,
At
together,
this,
no, no. Okay.
ah,
Sometimes one and then the other.
okay.
The
Okay,
other
so
one.
no, no, I don't. In that case, I don't.
Eh,
Okay.
I can't stand seafood.
Seafood.
I like
Oh,
shrimp, oysters.
really? But I can. I can eat fish, fried fish, shrimps, and
Yeah.
seafood soup, like
No,
mariscada.
uh, no,
Okay.
not it.
What
Okay.
else?
I can't stand. Indian food.
Well, I have never tried, so I cannot say it, but I would say neither can I. I think
Okay.
it must be spicy
Spicy. Yeah.
and with a lot of
I I
condiments.
I I love spicy food. Teacher.
Okay. But
Mm,
when you say I can't stand, you mean that you can't eat it because you hate it, you don't like it.
yes, I hate it. I don't like that kind of food.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the food you would
Yeah.
like to eat?
I would like to eat Chinese and Chinese. How can I say food of Guatemala? Guatemala
What?
food.
Yes, Guatemalan food.
Okay. I would like to eat Chinese and Guatemala food.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Only
What
that.
is your answer? Yes. Hmm.
Okay.
And I would like to eat healthy salad or fruit salad too.
So I would too. It's interesting, right? It's not so difficult to use it. It's
But it's a little bit confused.
a little bit, but you can do it very well. Well, we have here the word power. We have to complete the chart with the in the categories, and you can add more. For
Mm,
example, fruit.
we only have grapes, mangoes, peas. No, peas. What is the meaning of peas?
The meaning of
It's, it's on potatoes. Peas.
peas. Oh, peas. They are green beans.
Mm,
Like for
Santa.
example, guisantes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And seafood. Mm, mm, vegetables, mm, meat. Okay, what is the meaning of or what does lamb means?
Lamb is an animal similar to the sheep.
Mm,
Lamb.
Oveja.
Mm-hmm.
Oveja. No.
Cordero. Yeah, it's like the baby sheep
Ah,
or young sheep. Not the baby, but a young sheep.
okay.
It's less than
Okay.
1 year old.
Ah,
Yeah, some people
okay.
says it's very delicious. I would like to eat it
Mm,
because I said it's like very soft.
and would
I
you
have
like to eat rabbit?
not really, not really because I have tried once. It tastes
Mm,
like chicken, but I don't know. I can stand eating it. It's because I think about the animal.
you imagine the rabbit
Mhm.
asking for help. Sorry. Mm,
Okay, so in fruit we have
grapes, mangoes, and a strawberry. Strawberry.
Only that? And more?
Mm,
Maybe others that we didn't mention, like berries. Oops.
extra fruit.
Yes.
Okay, apple,
Other that we
berry.
haven't mentioned.
Okay. Mm,
We have berries, cherries,
cherries.
plums, berries and cherries. Okay, vegetables. We have
Vegetable, we have
peas.
corn.
Oh yes, do
Corn.
you like corn?
No, no, but like yes, grains. I think.
Sorry? They
Mm,
did. Oh,
corn
grains,
is
but
grain.
the corn flour, but the yellow corn is a vegetable.
Ah, okay. Tapos corn, octopus,
In vegetables.
potato. No, octopus. No.
Octopus is meat. It's seafood.
Pulpo.
Pulpo.
Uh,
Yes, I think you're sleepy.
no, teacher, ando viendo. I remember a movie, Octopus.
The octopus from the sprung with the Spider-Man or something like that. No. No.
I don't remember what that name is familiar for me. Octopus.
Okay, what about other vegetables? What's your favorite vegetable? Potatoes. And others? Ah, you said right
Ooh,
before.
celery. No, my favorite. No,
How do you say cilantro? Do
I
you
don't
know?
know. Culantro, no.
Coriander or cilantro.
Coriander,
Mhm.
cilantro. Okay.
And how do
Radish.
you say the other that is similar to cilantro but it's different? What's the
Perejil.
name? What's the name in Spanish? I forgot.
Perejil.
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 Yes. How do you say in English?
I
It's
don't know. Teacher.
parsley. Parsley.
Parsley. Parsley.
Parsley.
How can I? How can I write
Parsley.
it?
It's here. Parsley. Can you see it in the screen? Parsley.
Eh,
Parsley.
parsley.
Let me check
Okay.
if it's the
Perejil,
spelling.
pero
Parsley. Parsley. Yes, parsley.
perejil. Okay.
Grains.
¿Cómo?
Grains.
Grains. Grains you have rice, bread
Rice,
and
bread, pasta.
pasta. Only that.
Other grains are beans,
Beans. Maicillo,
soy,
but I don't know how to say maicillo.
maicillo. Let me see. It's gravel, sorghum, sorghum, sorghum,
Oh,
sorghum, sorghum.
okay.
Let me check the pronunciation. Sorghum,
Okay.
sorghum, sorghum, sorghum,
Okay.
sorghum.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and
Okay,
meat?
teacher. Okay, we have shrimps, turkey,
No,
chicken. shrimp, chicken, fish,
Lamb.
and lamb.
Turkey. Turkey. Do you
Octopus,
like turkey? Turkey ham? Ham?
I think, but I have never eaten
Turkey.
a turkey.
No, never? Not even in Christmas?
No, only panes con pollo or
Really?
sandwiches. Yeah,
Wow.
but maybe this year it's going to be different. I think.
Okay. Um,
Um,
well, seafood. In seafood, we have fish, we have
okay.
shrimp. In seafood, mariscos, shrimp, octopus. Have you ever tried octopus?
No, kitchen.
Never.
Never. Octopus.
Lobster,
Mm-mm.
langosta,
No,
lobster,
no,
shells, conchas, shells. No,
no. Neither do I. Neither.
no, but I haven't, no he dicho nada para que me diga yo tampoco. En
I
plan,
am
no,
practicing.
you're practicing. Okay,
Shell. Concha.
which which new food would you like to try?
Mm, maybe Italian food.
It pastas, right? They have different pastas.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? I would like to
Mm,
try Thai food or
mm,
more Japanese food like ramen and others.
ramen. It sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Or Korean food.
Korean food or Turkish food.
Turkish food.
Turkish.
Okay. Turkish. Less Indian food.
Well, I would like to try just for trying, for curiosity.
Mm,
Uh-huh. I would like to try that just for curiosity.
okay.
Okay, let's listen to the stress in responses with I do too, I am too, I can too, so do I, so am I, so can I. Where you see the red point is where the syllable or the word is stress, right? So
I
listen,
do
please, and
too.
repeat.
I. Okay.
Page 88. Exercise 4. Pronunciation. Stress in responses. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice how the last word of each response is stressed.
I do too. I am too. I can too.
So do I. So am I. So can I.
Mhm.
I don't either. I'm not either. I can't either.
Neither do I. Neither am I. Neither can I.
Okay, Mr. Anaya, did you notice the stress?
Yes.
Can you please say all of them?
Okay. I do too. I am too. I can too. So do I. So am I. So can I.
What
Eh,
are you
I
thinking?
don't. I
Continue, Oscar.
I saw you laughing, so
I'm
I
sorry, I'm
start
sorry.
laughing too. Okay. I don't either. I'm not either. I can't either. Neither do I. Neither am I. Neither can I.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, Mr. Anaya, today we have learned about food and how to also express agreement and disagreement about food preferences, right? Okay, Mister, can you tell me, can you tell me what you
Okay.
learned in this class today? The
Okay.
are new words or new expressions?
For example, today I learned about food, the different food like greasy, salty, spicy, sweet, and healthy food. So I learned about how to use so, to, neither, and either. And I learned um, about the the pronunciation for these words. And I learned some new words. For example, shell. Let me see.
La-
Shell. Sorry.
Lamb.
Lambs. I lost my notebook.
Notes.
Parsley. Parsley.
Parsley.
Lamb. Peas.
Oh,
That word
yes.
uh, were new for me. So thanks, teacher.
You're welcome,
I'm
Oscar.
going. I'm going to increase
Yes.
my vocabulary.
Excellent. That's the idea. Okay, Mr.
And thanks.
Anaya, have a good night. I hope to see you next class.
Tomorrow. Yes,
Yes.
teacher. Night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Take care.